Hi everyone, my name is Muhammad Uwais Raza, and today my topic of creating this video, or the purpose of creating this video, is to walk through the whole gameplay and the game rules of hand beating game. So this is the my assessment from Penny Software House. So I will in this video I will go to the UI part as well the code part. So the target is to, first of all, I will go through the interfaces of the game. We will check the how the screen shows the buttons and the cards and the how user interact with the game on the UI level. So first of all, we will explore that and understand what is the purpose of game, and how what are the rules of that game. So we will basically understand that part first, and understand what the game is, and then afterward we will discuss the technicality, what is the current stack, technical stack is used. So we will go through the code base, what architecture we are used, and also what are the best practices we used, and what what is in the code that help us to extend this project in the future. So which is the main concern of that whole assessment, that we are focused on the future extensibility, and that the project is look good, its UI very interactive, user could interact with that and like that interfaces. So let's start the video from the UI perspective. So I'm gonna open the game in this tab. So we have already deploy this application, this project on the server. So we have a public URL, so you can hit this URL on your PC to open this interface. So this is our initial dashboard landing screen, and this is a start of the game where we will see the recent top players scores, top 5 scores. And we have the a very beautiful interface which covers the start game scenarios and the history of the score, and also the game rules. So when the users come on that screen, he makes sure he understand the game, what the game is, and who gonna play this game. So we have the three rules here. I will explain in the next step, so we can understand it very easily. So in the main screen, so mainly we have the history, we have the input field to start the game, and we have enter the name of the users, and just start the game. And for the understanding of the game, we have three rules that are basically involved in this game. So we have written these rules at the bottom of this screen. So I will explain the rules in the next tab. So I'm gonna start this game. So I click the new game, and game is now start. So we have this screen appear. So this is our round one, and my username is displayed at the top. Then we have the information boxes here. We have the scores, hand totals. I will explain these one by one, everything. So the purpose is like this is so the idea is this game is like a betting game. So right now we have the one in one hand we have the three cards, like one is the west winds, one is the number two, and one is the number one. So we have multiple cards, as you see on the right side of the screen. We have the multiple cards here, and dragon and winds value. So all the cards start with the initial value of 5. Okay, so when the game start, all the card have value of 5, and when we will apply any bit, a bit higher or a bit lower, and these cards are used just like this west wing is used, so its number is increased or decreased when we will place the bet. So the scenario is when this card number is like these as you see, like every card shows right now is as in the value is 5. So this number is increasing and decreasing by 1 for with corresponding to every bit. So So whenever we reach this number 5 to 0 or 10, our game is over and the score mentioned here is saved into the database for that player. So this is the whole concept of that game. And how we can play that game is like, we are going to bet on the cards. So right now you are seeing we have in hand like these cards, and the current total of these card is 8. So the user have to decide the next hand how much numbers do you have, the system have. So if I will assume like the next hand have the cards like 13, it's the number total is 13. So I will bet that the next hand must be higher. So I'll bet that as bet higher. So if the number is higher, then actually we will win and we will score plus 10. And if the number is less, let's say in the next hand we have actual 3 or 4 or 5, so it will be lower number from this hand, then I will lose the bet, and it will be count my score as negative 5. So I will go through the 2 to 3 bets and then I will explain more in detail. So here we go. So we have the 8 number in the current hand. So I'll assume like the next hand is I think more than 8, so I will place a bet higher. Oh, that's great. So in the next hand, we have the total number 9. So I have win that bet. So as you see, we have the history maintained at the right side here. Each bet history. Like as you see, we have the history. We the current first hand have 8, and the next hand has 9. So I have placed the bet higher, and I win that game. And also I have win the game, so 10 point is added in my scoreboard. If I lose the game, then it's going to be minus 5, and that's be deducted from my score. So when the whole game is over, we will check that how much score I have done. So that's the whole process. So right now we have the current hand total is 9. So you see like we have the 5 to 6 cards on the top of the page. So right now what what is in our hand is like total number is 9. So we will display that on that card, that we the current hand has 9 total number. Okay. So and hands played, how many hands we have been played. So it's the second one. I have placed one bet and move to the second hand. I will show the second hand. This is the second hand. So this is the number of hand we at that point we are at. So right now we are at the second hand, and this is the number of that hand. Okay. So and the next three is again is related to our game completion and game closing scenarios thing. So we have the 3 rounds, you can say reshuffles rounds or all that. So basically we have the 3 rounds here. Right now we have the first round. Okay. So we have the draw piles 58 and discard piles 3. So when we hit the bit and execute that bit, our draw piles are minus from the draw piles and added into the discard piles. And when we have the draw pile is going to 0, the next round or reshuffles will begin. And when we reach the third round, and the third round draw pile is going to become to 0, our game is completed. But meanwhile, let's suppose we have the second round or a third round or even first round, and our any tiles, any discard values become 0 or a 10, then it's also be the game completion. Then we will execute, we will check the score and save it to the DB, and the game is completed. So we will go through this process and check what happened. So right now I am in the number second hand, and it show like the total number is 9. So I'm gonna bet this again higher, see. So what I'm guessing is like right now I'm showing the number of hand 2. Like in hand 2 we have the 9 cards, 9, like total of that hand is 9. So what I'm guessing is that in the hand 3 we have the higher number than the hand 2. So on that assumption I'm going to bit higher. So it's again like my my luck, like it's a winning situation. So I'm getting 10 plus points. As you see, we in the third hand we have the number 13, total number 13. So this is the whole case. And as you see, like we are using these cards, and the number in the here on the right side has been changed. Like west wing is going to 6. So if we reach to 10 or a 0, because whenever we will use that card and again put the bit, it will decrease or increase by 1. So it may be become 0 or 10. So in which case, in both cases, we have completed the game. And the all the history like in the our first hand, second hand, and all these things are showing here. So we have the 2 rounds done. Here is the current round number. Round 3 is in the process. We are already in the 2 rounds. So now we are in the third round. Okay, so right now I have a number like in the third hand we have the number 13. So I'm guessing the number in the fourth hand. So what it will be? It will be like 10, 8, 9, it will be 15, 16, or 20. So what it will be? So I'll go with the lower. I'll guessing that it will be lower than 13. So I'll bet lower. Oh, so this is the loss condition where our fourth hand have the value of 15 and our third hand has the value of 13. So I bet lower, but it's actually the higher. So my assumption is wrong. So that's why this bit is lost. Okay, and the minus 5 point in my score. So right now we have the total score 15. So we will play that these rounds and until our game is completed. So I will move speedily on this process and then we will discuss this. So I'm gonna move forward with that. Yeah. So this this is the whole gameplay. I'm gonna just random click on the bet and see the results. Yeah, that makes. So what's happening is like we reach the number of the dragon tile 0 or 10 and our game is over. What it show is our dynamic tile claim to 10. So I'll show you it's on the number 9. So it's become 10 and our game is over. So our final score is 55 and the total number of hand play is 27 and we have the one reshuffle. Okay, so I'm returning to the landing our dashboard page. So we are not able to, we are we are seeing these results here. So this result, we will show the results, top 5 results, on the basis of the highest score and the completion date. So it's gonna be the top